all Megumi slander needs to stop.
It's time to stop! No more!
As of Jujutsu Kaisen episode 53, I don't want to hear any slander from my boy Megumi, okay? This episode has been such an amazing showcase of Megumi and Yuji. It almost feels like I'm watching an old Naruto episode with Naruto and Sasuke, okay? The slander, it's done. It ends here, boys. Megumi is goated, okay? He is amazing. He's slick. He's smart. Guys, it stops here, right now. With this episode, JJK episode 53 just proved why Megumi Fushiguro is the greatest. Thank you guys for joining me, and today we're talking Jujutsu Kaisen episode 53. Before we get started, my fellow weebs, if you guys love Jujutsu Kaisen, if you're loving season 3, then hit the comments, hit the like button, hit the share button, and please hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be here all season long breaking down Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, and it is peak on peak on peak. So hit that sub button and hop in with me for the rest of this journey. Let's get started. We start this episode super John Wick style, okay? Megumi's in the shadows. He's dropping mans left and right, okay? He's dropping Hakari's bodyguards like no problem. It's incredible to see, right? Like this guy's behind mans, you know, he's just arm wrestling, taking him out. Hops in another shadow, bow, takes the guy out. Like he's an assassin, man. Like it's crazy. But him and Panda, they're making their way through Hakari's fortress, what if you can call it that, and they run into Kirara, right? Or Kirara, whatever, same thing. Anyway, it's really funny because Megumi and Panda, they try to convince Kirara from the start, like, we need your help. Like, we're not here to like tussle. We're not here from Jujutsu High. Like, we're just here to ask for some help. And Kirara just does not believe them. Guys, like I've been saying, it's not just me. Gege himself loves Gojo because he needs to remind us at every single moment that Gojo is sealed. Because Kirara literally says, like, why are you guys here asking us for help? You guys were the ones that booted us out, and now you're asking us for help. Where's Gojo? Like, shouldn't he be there to save your asses? And fucking, you would not even believe it. They tell her, like, you wouldn't believe this. Gojo's been sealed. He's gone. That's why we need help. We can't save ourselves. Daddy is not home, okay? She doesn't believe them. She thinks it's a lie. That's how powerful Gojo is, okay? When you tell people he's gone, he's sealed, they don't even believe you. They don't believe you. It takes a whole fight for Kirara to come around like, oh, wow, maybe they're being serious. Like, guys, again, Gojo is just the best. I love that we're getting reminded every single episode that Gojo is gone and he's not here. It is the best. But Panda, Megumi, Kirara, they get to sparring, and it's just it's a good battle, but you know, it's really funny. Panda, he's kind of annoying, like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, like, he's a little stupid, you know. They're trying to like figure out like Kirara's curse technique. Like, there's this moment where Panda's just running after her, and like, because of the way her curse technique is, like, he can't get any closer, so he's just running and running and running. I'm like, bro, like, obviously it's not working. You got to try something new, you know. So of course, and this is why I say the slander for Fushiguro needs to stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, this guy is a tactician, a strategist. Like, this guy is actually brilliant, okay? The way he maneuvers and figures things out, like, it's crazy, you know. So he gets to go in, you know, he gets thrown into Demon Dog. He's like, what is going on, you know? So he gets Panda, you know. Panda, obviously, you know, can't rely on him to figure out anything. So Megumi starts asking the questions. we can we can we can move towards each other, we can move freely with each other, we cannot go to the door, we can't get to Kirara, you know. So he's starting to experiment, and this is what I love. Like, we're getting to see him like figure out how a technique works real life, because like this is how it goes. This is how it goes, you know. So he finally figures out that it has something to do with constellations, because he's marked, Panda's marked, and then, you know, a bunch of other stuff is marked with Kirara's cursed energy. So he's like, okay, hey, it's like a southern point star cross, you know, a southern star, you know. So it's like it's pairings. So he's trying to figure it out, right? I don't know if JJK is made for the girls or for the boys at this point, because we get this scene where Megumi's looking for the mark that Kirara put on him, and this guy lifts up his shirt, and I kid you not, the guy has like an 18-pack and the deepest V-line I've ever seen. It's insane. Like, pure fan service. I know the girls must have been going crazy for that one. I had to do a double take myself. Like, damn, Megumi's built like that. Bro's got it. Like bro's got it. You know, gotta give the man his props, cause that is a top tier physique. Okay, but Megumi figures it out. Okay, so in order to get to the door, you have to follow a determined path. Okay, but there's a missing star, okay, that's unmarked somewhere. So he's looking for it, and I really like how they did the animation with him using like his cursed vision, I guess we can call it. You know, while he's looking around, he sees the car, and then that's how he notices, or he puts it together, that there must be another piece in the figuration. You know, you need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can't just go from 1 to 5. Like, you know, you have to follow a set order. You know, Kirara's technique is kind of cool. Like, it's perfect for defense. You know, I don't really see it being like that cool for offense. There is this moment though, you know, where Megumi figures it out, and she's like using her coin and like pulling herself towards it, and she like stops him, you know, she's like bow with the coin, and it's actually really sick, you know. So like there could be some like offensive capabilities to the technique, but I don't really see it being used like offensively like that, you know. Like, Megumi was able to take her out pretty easily once he figured out the technique. So, you know, then again, like, Megumi is also very smart. Like, the way he figures out the technique is genius. Like, Kirara says it herself, like, I can't believe you're a first year. Like, this guy, like, he's sick. Like, he's sick. There's a reason he's one of Gojo's students, bro. Like, let's not kid ourselves here, okay? He's one of Gojo's students, and he survived Shibuya, okay? Stop playing with my mans, bro. Stop playing with my mans. Remember when Toji pulled up on him? Who did Toji attack first? Oh yeah, it was Megumi. You know why? Because Toji goes after the strongest. And who is the strongest in the room at that point? Megumi. So what's up? That's right. Stop the slander, bruv. Stop it. Megumi is top tier, bro. After this episode, I don't want to hear none of y'all talking no slander about my mans, okay? Because Megumi is that guy, okay? Stop playing with Fushiguro, bro. Ooh. But Fushiguro figures it out, right? Kirara's trying to stop him. Bro, this guy's so sick. He just he summons a bunny, flicks it up to Panda. Panda, he comes with the alley-oop. Whoa, boom! Slams the bunny onto the, it's like a, you know, in like a parking lot, they've got like those bars. It's literally like that, right? So boom, Fushiguro hits it. Bow, he's good to go, right? Kirara's like, oh, it's all good. I'm just gonna attack you. She sends this car at him with like a bunch of shrapnel, right? But guys, this is what I'm saying. Fushiguro is a genius, right? He figures out that the object with greater cursed energy gets pulled towards it, right? The first time he got pulled into Demon Dog, right? This time he reinforces himself with more cursed energy to protect against Kirara's attack, and Demon Dog gets pulled towards him, but Kirara's in the way. So Demon Dog is on her, you know? She has to cancel out her technique. Bow. Megumi gets out the car, pins her to the ground. explosion right behind him. My man's looking like Sasuke, bro. He's looking like Batman. You know, we get the explosion behind him, superhero pose. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, no Megumi slander, man. Like, you got to give it to my boy, because he snapped this episode. Like, he went crazy between his like tactical thinking. I will say though, and this might not be a Jujutsu Kaisen thing. This might just be like a shonen thing, an anime thing in general. Like, there's a minute where they're just talking for a hot minute, and like, instead of fighting, they're just like talking about Kirara's curse technique. You know, like Megumi's like, I think it's Southern Point, and they're just looking at each other, and Kirara's like, oh shit, I gave it away. And instead of like attacking him right after, she just lets Megumi and Panda yap for like 5 minutes about her curse technique, trying to figure it out. I'm like, why are you even giving them the time to figure it out? You know, just go on the offensive. If they're on the offensive, it makes it a little harder to, you know, think about like the technique. But, you know, that's just me though, you know, so whatever. But he finally, you know, pins her down. He gets her to come around, and we get the second half of the episode, which is the rest of Yuji and Hakari, right? So this is really, really incredible for Yuji, because we're seeing this guy's resolve. We're seeing the change. This isn't the happy-go-lucky Yuji from season 1, man. Like, this guy's been through some shit, man, and like you can see it, bro. Like, you know, he's like, this is just a ritual. Like, he's just letting Hakari beat his ass up, bro. Like, Hakari is stomping the brakes out of him, like just beating the pink out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just boom, boom, boom. You know, he just knocks Yuji out. It's rude. You know, there's this moment where Kirara's like, yo, they just want your help. Like, they just want to talk. Hakari's like, I know, and just rocks Yuji. I'm like, holy Yuji, man. But Yuji's just taking it, you know? And then Hakari's like, where's your passion? You know, like, you can't come to me with no passion. And my boy Yuji, stone cold, my man says, I ain't have no passion. I don't have no passion. I'm a cog in a machine to exercise curses, to smoke curses, to eliminate the curses. All right? That's my role. I don't have no passion. I have a job. I'm like, bro, this guy is raw. This guy is raw. Okay? Like, oh my God. Yuji is different, bro. Yuji is just moving different. This guy is just like, guys, this man is on a mission, bro. He does not care. Okay? It's over. It's over. He's coming for all the curses. He's coming for Kanjaku. He's coming for Sukuna. You know? There's this moment where Hakari just smacks him, rocks him. You know? Super punch, cursed energy. Yuji's on the ground. He just turns around. He thinks my boy's done. You know? He's like, yo, take your mans and get out of here. Yuji pops up right behind him. This guy jumps back. You know? He ain't even hear him. He ain't even heard him. It's like, what's this guy made out of? Like, bro, you don't know what my man's made out of, bro. Yuji's made out of titanium, dog. Like, what is you talking about, bro? My man had to let you know. My boy Yuji had to let you know who you talking to. You're not talking to another scrub. Another scrub. And after that, Yuji asks Hakari, what's your function? What's your purpose? What's your job? And Hakari starts getting cheesed, you know? He's about to rock him again. But then that's when Kirara stops him, like, yo, he got you heated up. Bow, it's over. Hakari's like, all right, let's cut a deal. It's all it took. Was stomping the brakes off of Yuji. It was mad. This was crazy, bro. Like, Yuji took some rude punches, spitting out blood and everything. Like, it was crazy work. I'm like, yo, you didn't even flinch, didn't nothing. Like, Yuji and Megumi, man, like, this was a super showcase episode for them, and I loved it. It was so great. And then at the very, very end, we get greatness, okay? We get the Kogane, and the Kogane introduces a new rule. The names of the players, well, it's going to be like a list with the name of the players, the points they have, the colony they're in, and we cut to the Bodman himself, the Smoke Man himself, the Demon himself, Kashimo Hajime.
慌什么？比起谁都 want to go。慌什么？他们学不来老子的。
Bow, bow, bow. Come on. Guys, we see Kashimo, he just smoked a sorcerer, okay? Guy's in the wall, big old void, you know? This guy's just biting his teeth. He's anxious. He's nervous, you know? He's like, where are you, Sukuna? Where are you? I'm fiending. I need a battle. I need some smoke. Like, the man's just itching for a fight. It's so crazy. Guys, next episode, I'm pretty sure the Culling Games is officially about to start, and it's about to get crazy. Like, this episode again was great. There was some action in it. Like, there was some nice action in it. You know, Megumi took down Kirara pretty easily, no problem. That's my man's. Again, Megumi Slender, stop it now, as of right now. JJK episode 53. Megumi Slender is done. February 6th, 2026. Megumi Slender is over with. Throw it overboard. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the trash. My man's is a sicko. And you guys are about to see. He's about to start moving sick again. Man, you know, I ain't even gonna say too much, man. You guys, like, JJK, man. It's too sick. The Culling Games is about to start for real, man. I'm so impressed with how they did Kashimo too. Like, that was a perfect introduction. Like, I'm ready. I'm reared up. Like, ooh, I'm ready to see my boy Okotsu. Oh my gosh. Guys, stay with me for the rest of the season because JJK is about to get insanely good after this week, okay? The Culling Games are officially going to start, and we are going to see absolute cinema greatness, peakness, okay? So hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, because we are going to be here breaking it down every single week. And let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite moment from this week's episode, and what are you most looking forward to in the upcoming episodes? Personally, I can't wait for that Okotsu trio battle with Ryu and that centipede caterpillar girl, because that one is going to be absolutely stupid. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to watch the rest of my Jujutsu Kaisen breakdowns, you can click here. And if you want to watch Hell's Paradise review, super underrated. If you're not watching Hell's Paradise, you should be watching it. You can check that out here, and I will be back again with the next one.